morning, welcome to Ainsley News. It's Monday, 31st of August, end of month. End of August. What a massive month we've had. Today we're talking new bull market for precious metals, and this comes from Crescat Capital. So there's a lot of charts in here today. So take your time and enjoy. Any talk of gold having had run, it looks to be missing the fact that the fundamental drivers for its rally are still firmly in play and in most cases are actually increasing. Crescat Capital's Kevin Smith and Tavi Costa have just released their latest investor update titled A New Bull Market for Precious Metals. They are forthrightly now saying sell richly valued shares and buy undervalued gold and silver. Below are their 14 key reasons for this call. 14, so grab a cup of tea. The economy is now reaching credit exhaustion with record amounts of government and corporate debt relative to GDP worldwide. Next point, the debt burden ensures weak future real economic growth. Monetary debasement is the only way to reduce the debt burden. Fiat currencies are now engaged in a race to the bottom. Just shown in this chart here, gold versus fiat currencies. So you can just press pause and read through all those different currencies versus gold price. Global monetary base expansion to suppress interest rates causes or creates a supercharged environment for gold and silver. The global economy is in severe recession with structural underpinnings beyond COVID-19. Unemployment has spiked an historic 6.7% in just 5 months, from 3.5% to 10.2%, even after settling back from temporary 14.7% COVID-19 lockdown levels of unemployment. US equities today trade at a truly record valuation, a full-blown mania. Ongoing policy rescue has perverted both free market accountability and price discovery, creating a simultaneous zombie economy and stock market bubble, which is unsustainable. Speculative asset bubbles are ripe for bursting. This next chart here showing the Dow Jones Industrial Average. During the 1970s precious metals bull market, 10-year real yields got as low as negative 4.9%. We strongly believe we're headed in that direction, and again with a long runway, especially with Jay Powell's new signalling from Jackson Hole. This chart here showing the US 10-year real yield, highlighting that 2011 gold peak and some previous gold peaks in there too for context. A colossal 8.5 trillion of US treasuries will mature by the end of 2021 and will need to be refinanced. Our government's own central bank, the Fed, is the only entity capable of swallowing its debt, guaranteeing new record levels of money printing to top today's already historical levels. This next chart here showing total US Treasury bills outstanding. Wow. Precious metals became a forgotten class amongst large allocators of capital in the extended expansion phase of the last business cycle. And with $15 trillion of negative yielding bonds, equities earnings real yields at decade low rates, and corporate bonds near record prices, gold and silver are being rediscovered for their tactical as well as strategic risk, reducing and return generating properties in prudently balanced portfolios. Next chart here, the S&P 500 real earnings yield. Pretty big steep decline there in 2020. Precious metals are now trading at historically depressed levels relative to money supply. Overall stocks, and on the other hand, are in the complete opposite. S&P 500 to money supply, shown here. And also silver to money supply ratio shown straight away as well. The lack of investment and exploration in new gold and silver discoveries is setting up an incredibly bullish scenario for metals, as supply is likely to remain constrained for an extended period at the same time while demand is poised to explode. Next point here, the year-over-year change in gold prices just broke out from a decade-long resistance. Last time we saw such a strong appreciation was at the early stages of the 1970s gold bull market. This next chart here, gold prices year-on-year change in percentage. So a lot of charts here today. That's the end of news. Thanks Crescat for all that information for us to digest early on a Monday, at the start of the week. We hope you've enjoyed that. Maybe you can go to ainsleyBullion.com.au for all things gold and silver to purchase, to read, and then to inquire about selling. Jump over to ANZ Wealth for everything cryptocurrency and our gold and silver back token, goldsilverstandard.com. If you haven't checked it out, jump over there. It's the easiest, most portable and efficient way to buy gold and silver, and it's backed by real gold and silver. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you tomorrow.